agbalụsịa ngene makụlụ ngene ṅụọ. Ana m ayọ Chukwu okike bịa ma ekekere n'igwe ka na ka ọ gọzielu m ụmụ Biafra ndị ọma njem ọnụ, ndị ihe ọma Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-adị mma. Tata bụ ahịa Eke, bụrụ ngwụcha ọnwa nke Julaị n'afọ nke Chukwu okike abịa ma nke ya nọ n'ime. Ebe nna sị na Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ekpochapụ ihe ọjọọ niile ejikọta n'iru echigawa azụ nke dị na ndụ ụmụ Biafra niile ndị fụrụ nwere onwe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya. Ka ọnwa a na-agwụ ka ihe mgbu gị niile na-agwụ, ka ọnwa a na-agwụ ka ihe isi ike niile gị na-agwụ, ka ọnwa a na-agwụ ka akpa opụpụ gị niile ka a na-akwachi ya. Tata ka ọnwa Julaị na-ekporo ife niile na-adọrọ mma na ndụ gị kpofuo, ka ọnwa a na-agwụ ka ọ na-ekpochapụrụ gị nyanya ọbụla nke nọ n'arụ gị. N'ihi nke ana m asị, ọnwa ọfụrụ nke anyị ga-aba ga-abụ ọnwa ọma nye ụmụ Biafra ndị ihe ọma na-adị mma. Ọbụla onye isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye ndu anyị, ọ ga-adịrị ya na mma. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-adị ka echi, maka echi ada agwụ agwụ. Onye na-achọ ihe ọjọọ ga-eme Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, anyị si ọdachi ya ekwu ya. Ọkwụ na-eche anyị ụmụ Biafra, ụkwụ ga-atalị ya. Ekpere m na-ekpe n'isi nwoke n'isi nwaanyị tata bụ Mọnde bụ na ebe ọbụla ị na-eje ijebe ị ga-ejeli na be ị ga-analụ, ọnwụ ike agaghị ezute gị, ihe mberede okporo ụzọ agaghị bụ oke gị, ma ndị na-efe n'ụgbọelu, ma ndị na-agba n'ụgbọala, ma ndị na-agba n'ụgbọ mmiri, ma ndị na-aga n'ụgbọ oloko, ọbụnagị ndị ji alịkịlịja were na-eje, ma ndị ji ọgba tum tum. Ana m asị unu jebe unu ga-ejelu na be unu ga-analụ. Chukwu okike m ga-agọzi ọbụnagị onye ndu anyị na Directorate of State Maazị Chike Dozie m, ọ ga-adịrị ya na mma na ike, dịrị ya na Orie, dịrị ya na Afọ, dịrị ya na Nkwọ, ma members of Directorate of State niile ndị na-ewepụta ọnụ wee na-ekwu okwu, na-agba mbọ, na-eji iji okwu, na-etinye ego maka njem a. A na-ekpekwa ekpere n'isi ụmụnne anyị ndị nọ n'ime ọfịa, ndị na-echekwaba ala Biafra, ka a na-akpọ Eastern Security Network na kọmand ya niile. Ife ọjọọ ama mmụọ, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. A na-ekpekwa ekpere n'isi ndị ọkaikpe anyị, wee sị na Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-agọzi ndị dị otu a, gọzikwa ndị niile wepụta ego wee na-etinye, ọkachasị ndị midia warrior, ma ndị na-ekwu okwu na redio, ma ndị na-ekwu okwu n'iru akwụkwọ. Ọ ga-adịrị unu niile na mma, ma ndị na-ede ede. Chukwu okike abịa ma gọzie unu niile. Biafra ga-abịa na ndụ, ọ bụrụ na ọnwa anyị ga-adị ndụ fụ Biafra. Nwere onwe ga-abụ oke anyị, mmadụ apụghị ịnapụ anyị ya. N'ihi nke ana m asị, ma Okeke, ma Okafọ, Okorie, Okonkwọ, Mgbeke, Mgbafọ, Mgborie na Mgbọkwa na-ege m ntị, ihe ọma ga-abụ oke unu. Unu ga-afụ ngwụcha afọ ama mfụ ngwụcha unu. Onye ọbụla na-arịa ahụ nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ, ana m asị binie chiri ute gị laba, n'ihi na arụ gị abụghị ụlọ ndịarịa. Nwaanyị nke na-achọ mkpụrụ nke afọ bụ nwaanyị Biafra, ị ga-atụrụ ime, ị ga-amụ ejima. Ndị nke mụrụ amụ unu ga-azụ ụmụ unu, nsuchi onwe ụmụ na-azụ ụmụ. Chukwu okike abịa ma biko dododo gọzielu m ndị Igbo ebe ọbụla ha na-agba mbọ, ha azụ afịa, ha ga-azụta uru. Ndị na-arụ ọrụ oyibo, a ga-epromotu unu, a ga-ebunye unu elu. Ndị na-arụ ọrụ aka, unu lụsịa ihe ọbụla unu lụpụtara, ọ ga-aga afịa, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Steeti niile nọ na Biafra, site n'Enugu steeti, Anambra steeti, Imo, Ebonyi, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Abia, Rivers, Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, mpaghara Kogi na mpaghara Benue. Ebe ọbụla e nwere ahịa naanị ụbọchị naanọ nke ndị Igbo na-azụ, ka m na-asị na tata ga-abụ ezigbo oke ụbọchị nye unu. Ihe ọma ka nna ya n'isi ụmụ Biafra niile na mpaghara obodo niile dị otu a. Ewe na-asị na ọ ga-adịrị na nna m ise. Yes, I have just prayed in my dialect with the language of heaven, and I'm going to be very brief. The topic I'm treating today is very, very important to me. It's important to me because it has to do with my people, Ndị Igbo niile. When I say my people, I'm talking about Biafrans. I don't segregate. I am from Enugu State. But I don't see somebody from Anambra. I don't see somebody from Enugu State more brother to me than somebody from Anambra State. Neither do I see somebody from Anambra State more brother to me than somebody from Delta State. Under one umbrella, we are all Biafrans. Especially Ipob na na-asụ nnọọ nke bụ ndị Igbo. Anyị niile bụ ofu. Nkewa adịghị ya. So, I have come today because I want to talk about the sit at home, which was designed and created by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Ipob. That has been working for so dogged of years before now. This is at home we are talking about. As today is Monday. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, rendition to Nigeria, Ipob leadership, with their wisdom, said we are going to sit at home in protest and in support for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. It was Directorate of State led by Mazi Chikedozie that put this sit at home. And the sit at home worked because it is like solidarity given to our leader, that we are supporting him, we are standing with him. And it worked. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, he foresee what the sit at home may turn to be if it is not handled properly. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew that some elements are going to use that opportunity, hijack that opportunity to commit crime in the name of sit at home. And the reason why I am calm speaking to humanity today is because I want to address the governor of Enugu State, Governor Peter Ndubisimba. If you are ADC to him, if you are close to him, I want you to send this particular copy of program to him. Because I have come to understand that people surrounding him are not giving him good advice. The people surrounding the governor of Enugu State are not advising him properly. But I have a piece of advice for him today. That is why I started by telling him how the sit at home come about. And why we decided to put that sit at home in the first place. But when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, saw what is going to happen, because he is not outside to control the situation, he called off the sit at home. If you go back to my platform, you will see that I am one of the biggest, one of the highest advocates of sit at home because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rendition and kidnap. I have broadcasted on uncountable times pushing for sit at home because I want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. For those of you who are Christians, should know that according to the Bible story, it is a word that God used to create the world, and it's the same word that God used to destroy it. When he says, according to the Bible story, I am saying this for those of you that believe in Bible. No, pay attention. Governor of Enugu State, Mazi Ndubisimba. It's very, very important that you listen to this council. When we pushed for sit at home, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cancelled sit at home. He said no. That he doesn't want the sit at home to continue. Because he is in the hand of the enemy fighting to liberate our people, not to suffer them, not to kill them. And IPOB, those who are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those who understand who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is and what we do, humbly obeyed that instruction. Then the agent provocateurs tried to hijack the sit at home, using the sit at home to commit a lot of crime in Biafra land, so as to tag it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And once they are doing all this, they say they are doing it in the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As they started kidnapping, snatching of cars, doing all manner of evil in Biafra land, our brother Akoteyin Niabaribe went to visit him in the company of Ike Madu and other people in the DSS dungeon. They confronted him, saying, Mazi, are you aware of this sit at home that is crippling the development of Southeast? Are you aware that people are now kidnapping, snatching cars, and doing all manner of evil? Mazi said, no, I have called it off. And IPOB, whom I am leading, have also announced the call off of sit at home. By doing so, Eyinia Baribe was pleased. They took the matter to all the southeastern governors. And IPOB came out in the open to denounce sit at home, calling it off, announced on Radio Biafra and all our platforms. People like me was very, very sad. I was angry when I heard that the sit at home has been called off. It took me like 1 week to swallow my anger, knowing fully well that I was believing that the sit at home was going to work. At the end of the day, I noticed the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called it off. Because the element, the criminal element sponsored by the government, want to use it to cause havoc in the southeast. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man who saw tomorrow. But quite unfortunate, he was surrounded by a lot of enemies who never loved him. But in pretense, they are keeping their secret behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, showing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the other side of the picture, making him believing that they are working with him. So, like I was saying, the main topic today is that the governor of Enugu State have stepped in violence. The governor of Enugu State have made the wrong move, locking people's shop who are practicing their right, their civil rights. Don't forget that sit at home that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu championed is never enforced for once. Upon the declaration of sit at home by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on Radio Biafra, it becomes law. Everybody listens and everybody obeys. Nobody was asked to go out and enforce it at home. All the days, all the years Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been outside putting sit at home, nobody was beaten, nobody was killed. The only time that people, some criminal elements, vandalized some trailers load of tomato coming from the north and onions, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out and apologized to them and make sure that that money was paid, that damages was paid. A trailer load of onions and tomatoes that was vandalized by those enemies, those criminals who are now doing taking it as a business upon themselves. Mazi Nnamdi paid for it. That is to show the whole world that Mazi Nnamdi is a man of peace. He's a true leader that loves his own people. Therefore, I want to stand here to condemn totally the locking up of all the shops of individuals in Enugu State by Peter Ndubisimba. It is unconstitutional. There is no place in the Constitution of Nigeria that when you want to practice your civil right of sit at home, that somebody should come and lock up your shop and force you to come out. There's nowhere it is written in any constitution of the world. In as much as IPOB have cancelled the sit at home and the criminal elements are enforcing it, using it to kill, using it to burn houses, destroy shops. Ndubisimba has something to do. And I'm going to advise him. If his advisors are not advising him well, or they're advising him well and he's not listening, then he has to take a piece of advice from me. My name is Mazi Nnamdi. Enugu is the capital of Biafra land. And that Biafra. I have listened to some people who have spoken about this particular topic, telling Ndubisimba to go out there and kill anybody that is protesting because he loves their shops. I've watched them. It is an eyesore. Seeing somebody telling a governor to kill people because they lock their shops. It is an eyesore. Seeing somebody telling the governor to bring the army and kill anybody who come to protest. In my own state. Enugu is my own state. That is where I came from. Makoni magochano mwe agochana ma ebrunawa n'obi. Abụ m onye Enugu bịa bụrụ onye Igbo. Ebu m ụzọ bụrụ onye Igbo tupu m bụrụ onye Enugu. Peter Mba of Enugu State. I want you to take note of few things I'm about to say now. IPOB is not supporting sit at home. We have cancelled it. Simon Ekperima and his boys want to hijack sit at home to constitute nuisance, to kill people, to commit mayhem against our people. And IPOB leadership is against it 100%. Mazi Nnamdi is against it 100%. But that doesn't give you any right to lock up people's shop, individuals. I want to state it clear that the shops you lock down in Enugu State belongs to individuals. They are not civil servants. This is their source of livelihood. The people you lock their shop down are citizens who are taking care of their family affairs. Ndubisimba, Enugu State is not paying the school fees of the children of those that you lock up their shops in Oboete. Ndubisimba, Enugu State government is not paying house rent for all the people you have locked up their shops forcefully. Enugu State is not feeding these people individually. These people takes care of their needs from that shop. I will speak the truth, irrespective of who is concerned at all time. And I don't give a toss, I don't give a dime. Achomi Monyebo. For you to come out and be telling a governor to go and kill and destroy because he locked up people's shops, claiming that it is the people who are supporting Simon Ekperima that are protesting. You forget that one bullet does not know who is Simon Ekperima supporter and who is not Simon Ekperima supporter. The people that they lock their shops, are they Simon Ekperima supporters? Are they the owners of the are Simon Ekperima supporters, the owner of those shops that were locked? They are our brothers and our sisters who are suffering to make a end meet. So I am against anybody who is coming out to tell the Simba to continue to kill innocent people who are protesting that their shops should be open for them. Instead of them to solicit for a solution diplomatically on how this issue should be handled, you come out and be telling the governor to kill the people he locked their shop that are protesting. In my own Enugu state, no, it will not happen. Now, let it not be as if I am shading anybody or afraid of anybody. Chibuze Watu, be careful. Chibuze Watu, known as Iken Guruago, you should be very, very, very careful with your unguarded statement. Go back and check all your broadcasts and see where you have been falling apart. If nobody is going to mention your name to correct you, I, Mazi Elezichukwu is going to do that. You are not the reason why I'm doing this video, but I want to use that your video to correct the impression that you have no moral right to come as a broadcaster under this movement, telling a governor to kill anybody that comes to protest because he locked their shop in Enugu. You cannot do that in Anambra. You can't say that to the Anambra people. Every one of you knew that I am not segregating. I have never claimed because I'm from Enugu state and attack somebody from Anambra. I have always condemned it. I have not claimed that because I'm from Enugu state, attack somebody from Abia state. I have always condemned it. But you, Chibuze Watu, I took my time to watch all your video about what is happening in Anambra. You have never called on Charles Soludo, even Willie Obiano, when Obiano was still the governor of Anambra State. You have never called him to kill anybody, anyhow, that comes to protest. You have never done that. So you have no moral right to come and tell governor of Enugu State to come to kill anybody. Do you know that when you shoot a bullet, it doesn't know who is the follower of Ekperima and who is not follower of Ekperima? Do you know that that statement you made alone can be ascribed to media warriors? Do you know that that statement alone, people may turn it upside down and say, "This, go and listen to what people who are following Mazi Nnamdi are saying, that people in Enugu State should be killed because they are protesting over their shop that is being locked." Do you know that? If you don't know how to say something or to fix word, keep short. You must not talk about everything. Because I have never listened to you telling Ifeanyi Ubah to kill anybody in Anambra State, or to telling governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo, to kill anybody in Anambra State who are protesting, whether because they locked their shop or because of anything. You cannot say, if you say in Anambra State are choking South Africa, Mapugisi. In what you keep here, you want and Anambra, non South Africa, choking Mapugisi. So you can't come and be telling governor to go and kill people who are protesting because he locked their shop down. You cannot. You have no moral right to do so. And my anger is that you are saying it, mentioning Mazi, mentioning Biafra, and people think that it is the ideology of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that people should be killed because they are protesting over their shop that is locked. It is a wrong assertion. It is a wrong statement. You don't speak like that when you talk to Anambra people. I am not claiming that Anambra is different from Enugu or Enugu is different from Anambra, but watching you, each time you talk about Anambra, you say Anambra and Kegi, Anambra and Kegi. Now all one Enugu is Sibusi on your because you are believing that Enugu is different from Anambra. That is why you are telling the governor to go and kill innocent people who are protesting because their shop is locked down. Now let me tell you what you don't know. People are looking up to you, watching your program as a media warrior, working under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The world are taking note of every word that is coming out of your mouth, in case you don't know. People are keeping record of all the things you are saying. The people of Enugu State watching your program, those that their shop are being locked, how do you think they are going to react? You don't throw a baby away with a bath of water because the baby shit inside the bath. When a baby defecates into a bath where you are bathing the baby, you don't throw that baby and that shit away. You don't do that. You bring the baby out and then you throw the shit away. But what we are doing now, what you just did is that the baby and the bath and the shit should be thrown away. And that is very, very wrong. And you didn't use such statement. You didn't use such comment when the issue of Anambra people is being brought to your table. And my first problem with you is that you carry Anambra, separate them from every other part of Biafra land when the issue of Anambra person is mentioned. You claim this person is your own, this is Anambra of your own, this is your own, this is your own, that they should go and do it in Ebonyi. What Ekperima is doing in Anambra, I will not allow Ekperima to do it even in Ebonyi, because Ebonyi people are my people. What Ekperima is doing in Imo State, I will not even allow Ekperima to do it in Ebonyi, because Ebonyi people are my people. Nde Ebonyi bu munnem kahabo. Ebonyi was carved out of part of Enugu and part of Imo. In case you don't know. And Enugu was carved out from Anambra. And Anambra and Imo were once before. And Abia was carved out of Imo. Here of Milita, so the same people. By the division and creation of state, they begin to divide us. And you people like you are even supporting them and giving them the leverage to see that we are divided the more. You can't come and say Enugu State should, governor should kill anybody that come out to protest. Should bring them down and kill them. You don't do that. Not when I am watching. That is wrong assertion. You don't do that. Now listen. In case you don't know what to tell Peter Mba, listen and learn from me. Peter Mba, what you should do is what I'm about to tell you now. Maybe nobody have told you this, but I'm going to say it. If you want to stop Monday sit at home, enforcement of Monday sit at home, you have to draft a serious security measure in every local government of Enugu State. In that every local government of Enugu State, you may set up like 40 security personnel, or 30 or 20, as the case may be. Station them at every strategic locations, well equipped, every Monday. Then these individuals you are going to station as security men in this local government in Enugu State should not at any point intimidate anybody who is going about his normal business. Should not start collecting money, blocking road, and constituting nuisance at any point of time. What you should do is to draft security measures across the local governments in Enugu State. Station them, equip them with enough bullets. When people see that there is a security on the ground, when people see that nobody is going to kill them or enforce them or to do anything against them, knowing fully well that there are security men on the ground, people will start coming out, going to their normal businesses every Monday. Do you understand what I'm saying? Chibuzegwat, I want you also to learn. If you don't know how to speak, you come and learn from those who know how to speak. If you don't know how to address a matter, keep short. Let those that knows how to address it to come out and talk. Telling a governor to kill everybody that come out to protest that they are Simon my boys is that is the biggest mistake you have ever made in terms of broadcasting. In case you don't know. So all of you that calls for Peter Mba to continue to kill innocent people in Enugu State should refrain from doing so. Because in law, Peter Mba have no right to force me to open my shop. Peter Mba have no right to seal anybody's shop. A shop you are not paying for them. A shop they are paying tax to the government is what you are selling. A shop that, from that shop they take care of their children's school fees. You are not giving them, you are not supporting them. And a broadcaster, a freedom fighter, is telling the governor to kill anybody that come out to protest, that you should lock every shop. Says who? Why didn't you use such measure in Anambra State? Are you telling me that there are no criminality in Anambra State? Is that what you're telling me? What are you telling me that there is no criminality in Anambra State? Is there no snatching of cars in Anambra State? Why haven't you tell Soludo to kill everybody who is protesting or who is not opening his shop? Go to Anambra State today. There are people who will not open their shop. Go to Ihiala. Go to Nkwebo Ihiala. Go to Nkwokija. These criminals are intimidating people. Coming out, they shoot, they kill people, they run away. Why haven't you told the governor of Anambra State to go and, lock every shop in Okija, in Ihiala, in Kulobia? Why haven't you tell him to go and lock all the shops of those who are afraid to come out? What should be done is that Peter Mba should draft security men across the local governments in Enugu State. From A to Z. He should draft a serious security and give them better guns. Let us see who will come and intimidate people who are going about their normal businesses. If the people see that there is security in the state, that their life is no longer under threat by anybody, they will come out and open their shop and do their normal businesses. So you dare not, I repeat, you dare not kill innocent people who are going about their normal business, who refuse to open their shops. You don't do that. Nobody does that. It's not done. You forget that when you are giving the governor a go ahead to kill innocent people who are going about their normal businesses, they will kill a lot of innocent people as well. They will kill innocent people as well. You think you come out to shout and kill anybody who don't bomb them, bring army, do some that. That is not how to broadcast, Oga. Innocent people are going to be affected. Innocent people are going to be affected seriously. Innocent people are going to be affected. A lot of people are going to be killed. This is not a military junta. It's not a military junta. This is a civilian government. And people have their right to come out or not to come out. Then those who are enforcing people to sit at home, to close their shop, is what the governor should face by bringing out security, putting them in strategic positions, equip them with enough ammunition. Then let us see if the criminals will come out to intimidate those who are going about their businesses, every market in Biafra land, they should station men, security men around there. That is what should be done. Not coming out to kill innocent people who have committed no crime. For those of you who doesn't understand why I am mentioning Chibuzegwatu here, I'm going to play his voice so that you listen and judge. I will play what Chibuzegwatu said to a sitting governor in my own state, Enugu State. I will play it for you to listen. And if it is good for you, I expect him to do the same thing in Anambra State, to call on governor of Anambra State to kill everybody who is protesting because he closed his shop. I expect him to do the same. You call me you need to control your excesses. The world are watching. They are listening to each and every one of us, taking cognizance of every happening, in case you don't know. Somebody will come out right now to tell you that to say that this is IPOB media warrior, telling governor of Enugu State to kill innocent people who are going about their normal businesses. You are going to see these particular videos very soon. When it happens, you say that I told you. Some newspapers are going to carry it, that they are calling for killing of innocent people in Enugu State. And by that time, those of you that are keeping quiet will come out and begin to jump up and down, defending what you should have stopped from beginning. So you dare not come out to speak because you want to speak, or because you think that people are watching you or that people are listening to you. You protect your own state. The other states there also. Do you know how many of our brothers and sisters that are going to be affected? Why don't you declare the same thing in Nnewi? When these criminals were kidnapping people, doing all these things in Nnewi, why don't you say that your governors should kill people in Nnewi? They should shoot and kill anybody they see on the road. Why don't you do that? You did not. You are protecting the state you call your own state, and other people own should be killed. And I will not allow you to continue saying that. And I want Biafrans to listen. Anything you like, you can call it. In this struggle, I don't have friend. And I don't have enemy. Icho kamuna na abotowa ine mi ihe kwesiri ihe ziri ezi. Ya woni icho kamuna na abotowa ime nke ojo mpụta mpiaru woto nye gi ko sadi. I want you to listen to what is my fellow media warrior said to a governor that locked people's shop, unconstitutional. If Nigeria is a place where law is being respected, do you know that these market women and men can sue this man and they will win him in any court? They will win him. Because there's no law that says that the governor should lock up people's shop because they decided to stay at home. In as much as we are condemning the criminality in Biafra land, we are also condemning that the governor should not lock people's shop, and when they come out to protest, you begin to give order for army to shoot and kill them. It is a wrong move. Your constitutional right constitution did not give you the right to do so. Go and check Nigeria constitution. The governor should come and lock up your shop. It's not written anywhere. I want someone to prove me wrong. It's not done. If they begin to kill our people in Enugu the way you are telling the governor, then there's problem. Why they are not doing that in your own state? Because the same thing that is happening in Enugu is happening in your own state. No, let me just call it your own state now. Because you are from Anambra and that is what you are protecting. IPOB leadership should caution this guy called Ikenguruago. Chibuzegwatu should be cautioned. Chibuze Ugwatu should be properly cautioned. He should be directed. If he thinks that he has grown bigger than this movement and the leadership, that nobody can control him or tell him what to do, then he should, as a matter of fact, stop talking about Biafra. Stop talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Use your platform and talk about Nigerian government and make your own thing. Be a freelancer. I will not have any issue with you. But the whereby you are saying things that is going to cause problem. Anambra people, Enugu people, whom is affected, will begin to see you as their enemy. I don't want such to happen. Not under my watch. Biafrans, before you pass your judgment, I want you to listen to what this, our brother, Chibuze Ugwatu, said to the governor of Enugu State. Listen.
His Excellency Governor Peter. His Excellency Governor Peter. His Excellency Governor Peter. I call you 3 times. Anybody put down no word. Say not because never is shop here. No, I can't do the net protest.
You hear? That anybody that come to protest from Obuete because he lock up his shop, that you should kill them. No. Chibuze Ugwatu, you can't use such nonsense statement. You cannot. Because I have heard you several times saying that you have to protect your own people first. That you are from Anambra, that you have to protect Anambra first before any other state. So how dare you giving order for a governor to kill somebody that came to protect because they lock up his shop? What happened in Nkwonewi? Is it everybody that in Nkwonewi that are coming out to trade today? Listen.
Don't have mercy on these people. Because they protesting and they are not all innocent. Some of them will be enough for them.
You said they are not all innocent. That is to say that there are some innocent people among them. You know, the reason why I don't like to analyze this guy video when he is making a lot of blunders is because I have a lot to say. But when I'm looking at it, at what we are pursuing and what we are doing, I shed some things for him. He said they are not all innocent. So when you say they are not all innocent, that is infallibly saying that some of them are innocent. But you are now saying that you should kill anybody who come to protest because they lock up his shop. Now, those who are innocent that their shop is being locked, what is going to happen to them? Are you going to write their name on the bullet when they are shooting and telling the bullet, don't shoot this person because he's innocent, shoot that person because he's not innocent? Is that how to broadcast? Is that how to speak? And you think you have spoken. And some fools, we are clapping for you. I am here to address any of your fuck up. As long as you are still in this struggle, as long as you are still following up with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's rules and regulations, you must, as a matter of fact, not make any utterance that is going to cost the life of our people, all in the name of advising a governor. And in your own state, you cannot use such language. Show me where you have made this kind of utterance in Anambra State. Where people are killing, where people are being killed, cars are being snatched. Show me where you're giving your governor instruction to do so against innocent people. Listen.
And among them, but the Simon plant.
Among them, and the people that, listen, he said that the people that the shop is locked up are among them, the people that Simon have planted. Among them. That is to say, even if at all that there are people that Simon planted to go and protest, what about those that are doing their normal business that we are not planted? You want all of them to be killed. You see how you see why it's not good for you to speak when you are not deeply rooted with information that you are saying, you are talking about. You are contradicting yourself. You started by saying anybody that come out to protest, shoot them, kill them. Now you are saying that some of them are innocent and some of them are not innocent. Now you are also saying that among them, there are people that you are being planted by Simon and his gangs. So those that you are not planted by Simon and his gang, your first declaration of killing them has taken everybody down. Listen.
People He got one of the same people who are killing police because they want to demonstrate that they have power. Chineke, Peter Mba, Iwu, Maka Chineke, the police and the army order to shoot aside any idiot who will come out to protect. Chineke,
you see? Do you see? Mwe we kita anu asina this guy ngoro mkpuru mmiri we made this video kita odikam na adu ya nkwukwa. Mwe iwe kita asina this guy no nwere ife onwuru. No gbara mkpuru mmiri we kwuo this thing kita anu na asina na agbo ya na adu ya nkwukwa. I will everly stand tall. I will everly stand on the side of the truth. Mo obugo no na Ebonyi state ka ife na eme o we puta we na ekwu for na ekwu. I will still come out and speak. Obugod na Anambra, I will still come out and speak. Obugod Nimo, Obugod na that anyway, I will still come out to condemn it. You don't use such word. You should bring police and army and kill anybody who come out to protest. Because you are relaxing somewhere with your family, enjoying life. Then those who are suffering down there in Biafra land, and their shop is locked because of the activity of Simon Ekberima. Then when they come out to protest that their shop should be open, then you are telling the governor to kill them. And you think you are speaking well. When you have to retrace your step and take back your words. Listen.
Because Nnamdi follow them in na
it's not everybody that is protesting about their shop locked up with Simon Ekberima. People are afraid. Simon Ekberima boys go outside there, shoot, kill, and run away. Then army come and kill, police come and kill, and kidnap and arrest innocent people. So the way that this guy called Chibuze Egwatu is talking, he talks out of sense. He talks out of point. He is not on point at all. Because what you are saying is you are instigating division and the anarchy in Enugu State. In case you don't know what you're doing is instigation of anarchy and the disorder in Enugu State. If governor begin to shoot, to kill innocent people whom are protesting because of the way, because their shop is being locked up, without you fostering a solution, without you bringing a solution, giving advice. I listened to this guy from A to Z. I didn't hear where he gives Peter advice on what to do. Only what he says is that they should be shoot and be killed. He didn't tell him what to do. Just like as I brought the idea that he should bring out security men, station them in strategic positions, in marketplaces, in the whole local government. And when people see that there is protection, they will begin to come out and do their normal business. They will come out and begin to do their normal business. You don't need to force them out. All the governor need to do is to project a security that will convince them that if I come out to open my shop, nobody is coming to shoot me, nobody is coming to burn my shop, nobody is coming. And that security will be standby even after the business is closed. That is it. That is it. So how can this man coming out to tell the governor to kill because you are not from Enugu State? You forget that the people from Enugu State are the same thing with Anambra. You forget that people from Anambra are the same thing with people in Ipob. You forget that we are one people. By division of state creation is what divided us. But we are one people. Listen.
In Excelency, any idiot who will come out in your work, if you refuse to open your shop, on Monday, are you crazy or what? You think you can hijack Enugu State? You people think that the governor of Enugu State will run away because of all these animals?
Now listen, you see, it's not good for someone to jump into a case that he doesn't have the technicalities that back it up. This case is not a case of whoa. if you don't open your shop, shop, shop. When these people rented this shop, Chibuzegwa did not give them 1 naira. When these people opened this shop, Governor Peter Mba did not give them shishi. This shop belongs to them solely. In as much as I am not supporting that they should continue closing their shop every Monday, I am against that they should be killed for protesting over the lock-up shop. If I like, I close my shop, throw the key into the ocean, and go my travel. Do you know that some of the people that lock this shop up now have rented shop somewhere else? Maybe in Cross River, maybe in Delta, maybe in Lagos, or maybe in somewhere else where it's peaceful. And lock up their shop and say until everything comes down, they will come back and start to do their business. Then now government will go and close it completely. Why there are some of them who are, their daily source of income is from that shop. And you are telling the governor to kill them because they don't open their shop. Oh, it's very, very wrong. You don't do that. Listen to him.
Human being. You want to help the criminals to succeed in their dealings. Then if the governor give order, you want to disobey it. Then tomorrow you come out, oh, Nigerian police kill us, Nigerian army kill us. If any of them step outside that they are coming to do demonstration, fire them. Use, how do you call it, the hot water. Get them out of the...
Ọkwụnụfụrụ ndị Igbo kwuru na anụ ya ihe onye Igbo na-ekwu okwu ọ bụrụ onye Yoruba, ọ bụrụ onye Hausa. Ihe anwafọ Igbo na-ekwu okwu a from Uruago in Nnewi. If any of them refuse to open their shop, fire them. Use hot water. Kill them. A freedom fighter. I don't like he analyze this guy's video. I don't like to analyze his video because a lot of error. A lot of error. His video is always full of error. How dare you say they should kill innocent people who refuse to open their shop because they are afraid of their life? Eh? People who are afraid of their life. Instead of you to give Peter Mba a direction or give him advice, Peter Mba, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, so that people will have confidence that if they come out, they will not be killed. And you are telling the governor to kill everybody because you think you can talk. Listen.
What nonsense. Because not ordinary people you see that demonstrating. Never you think they are ordinary people. Never you think they are ordinary people. Among them are these so-called unknown women and unknown men.
You see, and there more contradiction coming up. More contradiction are coming up. This guy doesn't understand what is called usage of language. You say that all of them, are not innocent. That is what he said. That all these people that are protesting, all from A to Z, that is to say that every one of them, 100%. And he now say among them are the unknown gunmen and unknown gun women. But already you have said all of them. Then he can't say among them again. So which one are we going to take? Is it all of them or among them? So among who and who? That among is trying to say that there are good people in them. There are good people in them. Then there are bad people in them, which I will not argue. But saying that they should kill all of them, fire all of them, including those who are good among them. And I haven't heard you use such language for Anambra people. Listen.
By Simon Ever, you will see people demonstrating peacefully, but from the cloud, they will
You see,
100% support.
do you see where I have problem with him? We support you. Anybody who listens to this guy now will think that IPOB is supporting Peter Mba to kill innocent Biafrans who are asking for their shop to be open for them. I don't know whether you people are getting the point. If you listen to Chibuzegwat now, you will believe that IPOB, you know, there was a time when he do his video, his program, he will say, whatever I say is what DOS says. That I am the mouthpiece of DOS. I am speaking for DOS. That was last year. If you people doubt it, I will go back and bring it. You know, if I'm doing this, they will say you are fighting him. I don't fight this guy, yo. I did not hate this guy, and I'm not fighting him. But I am trying to put this guy in a chronological order. I'm trying to straighten this guy to show him the right direction to follow. That is why he make a lot of mistakes. And when he do, when there is fire on him, he will come out and say, I am sorry. Yes. I am trying to fix him in order. For him to say we, people will believe that this guy is not speaking the heart of IPOB leadership. Bikonu, Chibuzegwatu is speaking for himself. We are not supporting Peter Mba to continue killing the innocent people who are protesting because he locked their shop. We are not supporting the lock-up of people's shop in Biafra land. These are the people Mazi and Kanu are fighting for. We are against the criminal element among those who are constituting nuisance in Biafra land. And Peter Mba should, as a matter of fact, use techniques, use number 6 to handle this case. Because this case is like the case of a baby that defecated into a bath and the bath itself. You put a baby into a basin. You want to bath this baby, and this baby shit, and you carry the baby, carry the shit, carry the bath, and throw them away. That is what Chibuzegwatu is saying. What you do is you bring out the baby, wash the baby, clean the baby, then throw the shit away. Even keep the bath for another day. In this case, the baby here are the innocent people that Chibuzegwatu is asking that should be killed because they are protesting for their shop not to be locked. They are the baby. You have to protect them. You have to separate them. The shit here are the people of Ekberima. Those who come to kill and run away, that are causing problems, that are making people to be afraid to open their shop. Then the bath itself is the government, the governor of Enugu State. That is the path. Because sometimes when you speak, you don't think twice. How can you speak recklessly against your own people? It is wrong. If nobody speaks about it, I'm going to talk about it. Thank you very much, Mazi Hagi. How can he mess up by saying that people should be killed? You don't address people like they don't say things. So if Mazi Kanu is speaking the way you do, nobody will listen to him, nobody will follow him. Peter Mba set up a security outfit that is going to checkmate every local government where you are governing. Equip them. Set them close to the marketplaces. And let people look around and see there are security agents here. They will have confidence to come out every Monday and do their normal business without anybody asking them by force to come out. Listen.
Enugu State, nothing at home in Enugu State. If you are tired of your shop, you give up the shop, another person will take the shop. If you are tired of...
Somebody that is listening to this guy now will think that this guy is giving any support, palliative to the people of Enugu State who are suffering as other people are suffering. Anambra State was worst. What we see happening in Enugu now about sit at home, Anambra was worst. In case you don't know, Anambra was worst. Because I am not bringing all the videos of what is happening in Anambra, especially in Ihiala local government, especially in Orumba, especially in what they call it, in Aguata, because you're not seeing it online. But this guy is not giving this kind of instruction to their governor. Anyway, it's not instruction because he's a nobody to give instruction to the governor. It's an advice. But now he is saying, we are supporting you. Who are the we? I am not among you in that we. IPOB media warriors are not in support of that your we. IPOB leadership are not in support of that your we. I know that Mazi Sawori is an intelligent man, very smart. I know that Mazi Chike is an intelligent man, very smart. I know that members of the Director are very, very wise. They cannot come and support this kind of evil, knowing fully well that the people you are asking the governor to go and kill and shoot and destroy are citizens of Biafra. Circumstances have made them to be afraid not to open their shop. So a solution should be forced not to destroy and kill them. He said, if you're tired of that shop, give it up for someone else to take. As if you are the one that is feeding their children. As if they close their shop, they come and they line up in a Eguato family and ask and beg for food. And man Ibru rubbish pota. And man Ibru rubbish pota. Ibru pota, I will treat it. After this one, if you do another one, I will still come and address it. I was addressing Peter Mba, but I want to play this voice and analyze it for those of you who are disappointed in this particular video to know the stand of the general media warriors and that of the leadership. Listen.
In your school, you seal up the school. What nonsense. Do not have mercy on them. Do not let them use emotional blackmail because what they will do now, because I've had some of them talking rubbish online. Oh, Peter Mba is destroying the state. Oh, Peter Mba is sending permission. You have to set, in fact, do more reinforcement. More reinforcement. Bring more police. Bring more army. If it's possible, go to the neighboring country. Borrow more police. Borrow more army. Let them come and seize the state. Let me see. These are idiots.
Bring more police, bring more army. He didn't ask for more police and more army in Anambra State. This guy actually was saying that they should send all the police and army out of Anambra State. This guy speaking now. This guy speaking now actually said that the killing of our people in Anambra State should stop. That the governor should stop the police and the army. If you doubt it, I will go back and get the video and play it on this platform in my next video. This guy is insane. This guy is insane. Go to the numbering company, bring more army, bring more police, do this, do that, so that people will listen to you. At the end of the day, Facebook will pay you. All Facebook saga can make you go from Facebook. And that is why I stand to say I will never, ever, ever. I will never, ever. I repeat, I will never, ever monetize this page. Until Mazi Nnamdi is out of the dungeon, I will never monetize this page. Any day you see this page monetized and Mazi Nnamdi is not outside, unfollow me. If I'm going to monetize this page, it will be on the order of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is to tell you how my royalty is. That the governor should go and to the nearest country and bring more army, bring more police into Enugu State. That is, you want to cause chaos in Enugu State. You want the governor to cause more harm in Enugu State. You want Enugu State to be shut down. Why Anambra State, there will be no more army and police there? You were crying that army and police should be sent out of Anambra State. But in Enugu State, they should be even brought from other countries, neighboring countries and states. And you think nobody is coming to address you. Listen.
The people you see demonstrating is the same people giving information to these criminals. Anytime you see security.
This is not truth. This is absolute arrant nonsense. This is rubbish. This is lies. This is lies. Who told you to say all this rubbish? Who gave you the information about what you're saying? If 1,000 shops is locked up in Obete Enugu, 1,000 families is already locked up. If 500 shops is locked up in Obete Enugu, 500 families is already locked up. And if the people, the owners of this place come out to protest, you tell me that all of them are the people who are giving information to my boys. How dare you use that kind of language? Why didn't you use such language in when they throw bomb in, when they burn shops in Onnewi? Why didn't you use such language? Why? You see, I am analyzing what he is saying. It's not a direct attack. But if he come out and do rubbish, he will get it from me as he the hot. He already know me.
To arrest them. The same people you see there, and most of them are not from Enugu State. Let me tell you. Most of these people are not from Enugu State.
Listen, so, in Biafra land, Enugu people are in Anambra. Anambra people are in Enugu. Ebonyi people are in Enugu. Enugu people are in Abia. Abia people are in Ebonyi. We live everywhere we want because it's Alibo. It's our land. You can stay anywhere you want and do your business. So when he said this, some of them, he said these people are not from Enugu. What is he trying to say? What is the point Chibuze Gwato is driving at? Chief Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, the people's general, all his life, he lived it in Enugu. It is not yet time, please. Mazi Achepepo, please, it's not yet time. I will open my line, then you call in, please. It's not yet time, please. I want to finish the analysis. Thank you. Chief Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, the people's general, all his life, he lived in Enugu. He never lived in Anambra. All the governors in Anambra, all the senators in Anambra, Enugu State is where they live. All the senators in Imo, all the senators in Abia, all the senators in Ebonyi, where their safe home is Enugu State, in case you don't know. All the billionaires, Innocent Chukwuma does not reside in Anambra State. He resides in Enugu. In case you don't know, let me just give you that information. Chisco have house in Enugu. All these big shots you talk about. What is his name? This man from Kedizafia, Emekofo. He have house in Enugu. Charles Soludo have been living in Enugu for the past 20 years. You are governor, the current governor of Anambra State is living in Enugu for the past 20 years. Obi Jackson, he lives in Enugu. Nkesi na bozi Igbo Kezafia nkesi bozi Igbo ndụ nke si na Buhari ga-achị na Buhari ga-hand over to ndị Igbo amam ka afia si gbafo m n'obi nke nwere ego di oil magnet Kezafia. This guy echifu ka amam ka afia si gbafo m n'uche. This guy have house in Enugu. ABC Ojako have house in Enugu. So when he tell you that these people are not from Enugu, he talks as if we are not living in the state. We are not mixing up living in the state where we want. And you are here saying that our people should be killed. Thank you very much. God bless you. He lives in Enugu. He have house in Enugu. Thank you. All of them from A to Z, all the billionaires in Igbo land have house in Enugu. All of them from A to Z. So now in okay. Now they are not from Enugu. Wherever you are from, as long as you born Igbo, anywhere you people banking na Igbo. When was Anambra and Enugu divided? By Molitra Mohammed, 1976. I'm sure that time you were not born. I'm wrong there. That was when Anambra and Enugu was divided. We were all Eastern region. put together with Port Harcourt, with the River State, with Cross River, Akwa Ibom, all of them, Bayelsa, put together. Enugu, Ebonyi, Ihiena were one before it was divided. Once they divided Anambra and Enugu, they created River State and divided River State and Cross River. Let me educate you a little bit to know that you can't come and say these people are not even from Enugu. Chris Uba, all of them, Anambra Nina, Enugu Kahabi. The second plant, automobile plant of Innocent, is located in Enugu. So he put us here in Eguzoku, or this guy said that now those people in Enugu have brought from Enugu. Now it's a point that they should be killed because they are not from Enugu and they are causing problem in Enugu. One day, what you are doing is 100% wrong. I know you will come out to act as usual. Then you will see my response again. Listen to him. Listen. Hold on. I never. You see this struggle. This is a freedom fighting. At the end of the day, Bluetooth mode. At the end of the day, after the freedom fighting, there is going to be a resolution. After this freedom fighting, there are going to be a resolution. But now that we are fighting for our freedom, anybody who is going to bring division, who is going to cause confusion, you are my number one target. I will come after you. If you don't know what to say or if you don't have something to say, you go and sit down. Listen to Chibuzegwa to begin. I want this to be connected. Oh my God, what is happening? I want it to be connected. Hello. Off your this thing there, please. Off your Bluetooth there, please. Excuse me, 1 minute. Sorry for that interruption, please. I have to do something about my Bluetooth because I need you to hear everything that Chibuzegwatu is saying properly. You have to listen to it. Bluetooth mode. Yes, it's connected right now. It's connected right now. Now, listen.
People, they will take up and polish. That's what they do. They are criminals. Anybody you seal his or her shop, that shop must remain permanently closed till they can buy the person out. Peter Mba is destroying. Peter Mba is not destroying Enugu State. Peter Mba is rebuilding Enugu State. And this is the only way to follow stubborn people. Because when they say they have to do a job in Finland, all the fool will be.
You see that he doesn't have something upstairs. You see it? For saying that this is the only way Peter Mba can use to rebuild Enugu State by locking up people's shop in Obete Enugu. Listen.
Tomorrow, on social media. Oh, we have defeated Peter Mba. People came out to demonstrate. These are the people they are paying, and they are the helper of unknown women and unknown men. They are the one helping people. They are. You must treat them like animals. Treat them like animals. Don't have mercy on them. These are criminals. We don't negotiate with criminals. We don't negotiate with terrorists. And it is our job to put an end to all the criminals in Southeast. Any governor who is not ready to treat these criminals just like Peter Mba is treating them, you get out of that seat. We will allow it. One nonsense. Treat them. Deal with them. Maybe if he said any of them put an austerity, say no, why are you? What I took over here,
I wouldn't know.
one nonsense, one nonsense. And they was saying, I said, oh, Peter Mbale made the Enugu State. Can you tell me the Enugu State? Why nature he made a shop? Why must you help the criminals? What are you closing the shop for? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are doing sit at home to say that he don't want it. Are we not the leadership of IPOB? We are.
You are not anything. Shut up your mouth. Mechonugi. You are not any leadership of IPOB. Mechonu. You are not among the leadership of IPOB. Enough of that rubbish. How dare you say that Ipitamba should kill people from Enugu State? And you are the leadership of IPOB. You are not among the leadership. Shut up. You are not among. Mechonu. Peter Mbad have no moral right to lock people's shop in Enugu State. Peter Mbad, there is no constitutional right that gave him any right to block people's shop, and when they come out to protest, he begin to kill them. And you are here blabbing and making noise. Mechonu, you are not among the leadership of IPOB. Or would have been under the leadership of IPOB. You are not a member of the Directorate of State of this great movement. You are just a rabble-rouser who cannot speak the way you are speaking to Peter Mbad of Enugu State, to your own governor in Anambra State. You cannot do that. What arrant nonsense? How dare you say all this rubbish? The people are not going to go. Abu Peter Mbad, Babu Wendeni na what you shop ha. Aga Babu one them tia. Aga Babu one negitia. Aga only Babu Babu one them. Obu no Anambra na Zafene Nuku. Ababu Babu my brother call. Anyone that is killed there is my brother. Any woman that is killed there is my sister. I doesn't want to know if the person is from my boy, from Enugu, from Anambra, from Abia, from Delta, from Bayelsa, from what? As long as now Peter Mbabura, Pambabu Mado, all my brother. Well, that is not how to manage a state, because this is not military junta. This is a democratic government. There are measures, there are things you do and there are things you don't do. Now, go and look at what is happening in Hamas. Because I know that you don't listen to international news. I know that you don't watch international, you don't read news. You are not studying. You are not a good, you are not, should I say, you are not a good student of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you people know 100% that when Hamas are attacking Israel, if Israel want to attack back, they will use their children as shade. They will use civilians as shade. Israel will surrender. They will not attack the area where they have run into. In other words, not to kill innocent people. I don't know whether you people understand what I'm saying. If Hamas throw bomb to Israel, Palestinian, if they release bomb to Israel and kill innocent Israel, when Israel want to retaliate, they will run to the group, to place where civilians are. Then what will Israel do? They will surrender. They will not, use that force because of the innocent people, because of the civilian, the individuals. That is how it is done. But this man here is telling Peter Mbad to kill Onyuku, kill Onyenta, because they say they are supporting Ekperima. Who is supporting Ekperima to strike in Enugu State? If Peter Mbad put up a good security measures in Enugu State, set them up in every local government, set them up in all the marketplace, equip them, that nobody is going to harm them. People will come out gently on their own, open their shop, do their businesses until everything normalizes. This is what should be done. Not telling Peter Mbad to kill, to destroy, to go, to charter police, to bring army. In Enugu State, it will not happen. That is where my father came from. That is where my mother came from. My generations up to 1,000, we are Enugu. Nembo Enugu, Niabo Enugu, Niabo Enugu, Neniabo Enugu, Naniabo Enugu. Utako di nasa din kepapam. Ipesi na asemu na ga pita babusu wunem Peter Mbad should kill our people because we are fighting to stop sit at home. My brother, let me tell you what thing you can do. You can only chase people into the house to go and sit down. If people are protesting, you can chase them, go and sit down because you don't want them to protest. You can shoot them and kill them because they are protesting. But you cannot tell somebody who is willingly sitting at home in his own house with his own family, doing his own thing. You cannot drag him outside by force. It is not done anywhere. The only thing that will bring him out is when there's a security measure put in place by the same governor of the state. That is where they will willingly come out and do their normal businesses. Besides, these are not civil servants. These are individuals. These are people who are doing their own thing. They are feeding their own family from their own businesses. They don't send you message. You know you they pay for their children's school fees. You know you they pay their house rent. You are not the one that rented the shop for them. What I'm doing now is for those of you who think that because you are a media warrior, you can come out and say anything you want and everybody will clap for you. I am not that part. I am not part and parcel of that. Abmonye Nugu, Abmonye Anambra, Abmonye Ebonyi, Abmonye Imo, Abmonye Abia, Abmonye Delta, Abmonye Bayelsa. As long as Biafra land is concerned, I am from all these places. I am from all these places. So you don't come and instigate anarchy in Enugu State, all in the name of trying to stop those who are sitting at home. There is one thing you cannot do in life. Let me tell you one of the things you cannot do in life. You can't beat the force of gravity as a human being. If you jump up now, it will not take you 1 minute or 2 minutes. You land. If you jump up. Whatever that goes up will surely come down. That is force of gravity. Yes. As long as you are going up, the next result you are going to expect is that you will land. Because there's force of gravity. You can't beat it. Okay? So trying to tell Peter Mba to kill, to do this, to do that because you want them to sit at home. Sitting at home is like force of gravity. You cannot beat it. It is willingly. People want to sit at home. And they are sitting at home not only because they want to sit down, because they are afraid not to be killed. The woman that was shot, the pregnant woman that was shot in Enugu and killed, is because she was outside. And there was no security man or woman that came to defend her. That is why my boss shot and killed this person. That's why they killed the person. If there was security people outside, my people will have to face those security before they will kill innocent people. In case you don't know, listen to him. I'll have to play all his voice finish.
The right information, they don't want to take it.
This is it.
They are not doing the sit at home because of Mazi Nnamdi. It is an avenue they are using to run their criminal syndicates. It is an avenue they are using to make successful kidnapping.
Wait, Oga Uramwayo, Michonu. These people started doing this sit at home because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says otherwise, that he is calling off the sit at home. Now, the people enforcing the sit at home are the people you should focus when you are talking about sit at home. That they are enforcing it, not because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will agree with you if you say that. Oh. He made video analyze on a lot of things. When you are talking about people that are enforcing that sit at home, that they are not doing it for the sake of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yes, I will give you a thumb up on that. But when you are saying that people that are sitting at home are not sitting at home because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it was as a matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kidnapped that gave birth to sit at home. Now, the people are not confident with the security on the ground. The people are afraid of being killed. The people are afraid of being attacked. That is why, out of fear, they are now locking their shop and sitting at home. Is it the work of the governor to come and lock those shops, or is it the work of the governor to bring out a security that will give them confidence that if they come out, nothing will happen to them, and they will willingly come out as Mazi have called it off? because in Abuja, sometimes you remember that the people like me are here. And the people who have watched this video, you don't know where this video have gotten to. This particular video, Chibuze Gwato, if you go very, very far, and we're going to documentary now for tagging as enemy of Ndenu already, as I'm talking to you right now. And that is what I want to correct. And you are giving the impression that we, the IPOB, are in support of this. And I am correcting the impression that it is not true. We are not in support of the sit-at-home enforcement. We are not in support of closure of people's shops. We are not in support of shooting innocent people who are protesting for their shop to be open. But we are against those who are causing the mayhem, which are Simon Ekperima boys.
Avenue they are using to snatch people's car. They are not doing it for anybody. It's not for the restoration of Biafra. I am the coordinator in IPOB. If Mazi Nnamdi is in support of Monday sit-at-home, I will be the one to tell you. If Mazi Nnamdi is in support, I'm in a position to tell you.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. You know, I don't do Pasha. Abu Ezoku Bundo. I don't do Pasha. What he says now is right. That if Mazi Nnamdi is in support of sit-at-home, we will support it, we will carry it on our head. But Mazi Nnamdi is not in support of sit-at-home. Now, there is something that gave birth to the sit-at-home that you are seeing now. The people who are killing, shooting, destroying people's property have put fear. Eyin Niabaribe explained this on his video in the red chamber. He made it very, very clear, saying that when they come out, they shoot. 2 or 3 of them come out and shoot, put fear in the heart of people, video it and post it on the internet. People became afraid. What should be done right now that I expect you, Chibuze Gwatu, to talk is that Peter Mba should bring out enough security men and women to go around all the markets in Biafra land to make sure that they are protecting all the market people. Then all the strategic places, they should station them with enough gun and ammunition so that when those boys come out to do that thing, which is putting fear in the heart of those that are closing their shop, then they will not see. So once they didn't see those guys coming out to force them to sit at home, they will come out willingly. That is what you should do. Not telling Peter Mba to come and kill everybody. Listen.
For any restoration of Biafra, let me tell you the reason they are doing this Monday sit at home. It is the day they will create enough space. When they snatch your car, they will run as fast as they can to their destination and uninterrupted. Nobody will interrupt them. Nobody will stop them. It is the day when they kidnap somebody, you will not see where they keep the person. That is the reason they want this sit at home to continue. And that is not going to happen.
And that is right. Then what is solution to it? The solution to it is for the people to come out and be killed and attacked by the same hoodlums, the same criminals whom you are we all attacking. The solution is that the people who govern the state as governors should set up security apparatus that will engage those criminals that used to come out and snatch car and run away, not to close people's shop who are afraid of their lives. Naamonte. Peter Mba, instead of going against, setting up a security that will go against those who are causing the fear in the heart of those that are sitting at home, he is now attacking the people who are afraid of their life, making life more miserable for them. The video is about to finish. This kind of thing. Anybody put around they go shop here, shop here, open up the protest, get Maria to to protest, that anybody that come out to protest because his shop or her shop is locked up should be killed. What kind of freedom fighter is this? What kind of freedom fighter is this? A freedom fighter who cannot separate corn from chaff, who is only looking at one side of the story, not balancing them. Listen.
But Nnamdi, all come to there, but Nnamdi that no Ipob. But the police are no come and go.
Okay.
So if you man no one, how you know? I want to all these solution, this criminal that lives in Finland, he is the one sending them. And among these demonstrators, they think they are protesting. No, all what they said in those shit.
It's not truth.
Because most of them.
It's not truth. The criminals that are bombing and killing innocent people are not selling in Ogbete Enugu. They don't have shop in Ogbete. I want to correct this impression. The criminals that are destroying, snatching cars and doing all these things, they don't own shop in Ogbete Enugu. It is the innocent people that own shop in Ogbete Enugu that are doing their normal businesses that are bearing the brunt of these criminals' activities in our land. So Peter Mba, you should, as a matter of urgency, open shops of innocent people, set up security that will protect every market, protect all the strategic places in Enugu State, so that people will have confidence to come out every Monday to do their normal businesses. And there will be no anarchy in the land. If this guy who is saying this rubbish lives in Enugu State, have a shop in Enugu State, and there is fear that is being inflicted in the heart of everybody in Enugu State about coming out on that Monday and people are being killed. If he can open his shop and begin to do business, then whatever he say here, I'll begin to listen. But for the fact that you are residing in a place where you are domiciled in a place where there is security, you are relaxed. Everything you are saying here is 90% of them is rubbish. Maybe 10% of them is truth because Mazi Kanu is not supporting sit at home. I agree with you on that. And the IPOB are not supporting sit at home. And IPOB are at the same time not supporting the lock-up shop of Biafrans and the killing of those who are protesting. Let me finish it.
They will respect you. If you don't treat them that way, they will not respect you. I'm telling you. And every governor in Southeast must kill him. Any shop, any school, any bank you refuse to open on Monday, seal that person up, seal the place up.
On what ground will they seal it up, this boy? On what ground? When you talk of schools, it's a government property. When you talk about school, it's a government property. Government can give order and set up security, even if government did not bring out security to protect every school where children are studying every Monday. And people decide to stay at home so that they will not lose their children. You don't have any right to seal the school. If you are talking about banks, school, government offices, that is civil servants. But individual businesses to be locked up because they are afraid of being of their own life. They don't want to die. And you are telling the governor to it will not happen. Listen.
Policy alone, I don't know what never. I get more, but I bet you can't demonstrate in a help Undoshi. In a help Undoshi.
Excuse me, because did you ever talk about the security and the life of these people you are calling, you asked to be killed? Have this boy, let me not call him a boy, he's a man now because he's a father. Have this man actually asked the governor, what are the security measures you have put on the ground? I'm asking a question. It's a very simple question. Have this guy asked Peter Mba, have you set up a security apparatus that are supposed to look after, that are going to tackle these guys that are putting fear in the heart of these people? You have not asked such question. You did not. Instead, what you are saying is that say baro yuku baro yenta tobo. Obro nenugu kaga abuya. Peter Mba. Kangwa go. To be a governor of Enugu State is not a child's play. It's not a child's play. You must be very, very intelligent. You must be very, very smart. You must, in fact, you must listen to everybody before you take action. Because as I'm talking to you right now, Imo State governor is running up and down because he have killed all his people and nobody is ready to vote him in again. Come, is it November or December period? Nobody. On a bagarikita. After killing them. If you continue to kill the people who are protesting because you lock up their shop, get ready because your second tenure, nobody will vote you in. That is all I have to say for now. And I'm opening my line for those of you that want to contribute to the program. You can call us now and make a contribution. I am Mazi the Chuku became I go Biafran Kemba na ya friends with and one in. Ibe malezo kwa kazo dia. Mazi so jadi me di fere. Now I am on and the number to call is on the screen. Is Peter Mba right in closing individual shops? Releasing police to kill them, to shoot them, to maim them because they are protesting over the lock-up of their shops. Thank you very much, Mazi Chukwuhagi. Thank you. We are here. We are here. And we shall continue to counter this rubbish. This rubbish narrative of Iken Guruago that says that people should be killed without even bringing solution. I listened to him, all the noise making. He didn't even talk anything about the solution. He didn't even bring up the solution, not for 1 second. Mazi Lochuku, you are calling me on the wrong number. Oh my God. Please, Mazi, can you call me on the right number? Mazi, please call me on my studio number. This one is not connected to the Bluetooth, please. Okay? Call me on the other line, on the studio line. Let me give you a number to call on the studio line. We are IPOB, we are freedom fighters, and we protect our own. We don't ask for any governor to kill our own. We don't do that. We don't do that. Never, 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 never. We don't do that. So anybody who is asking any governor to kill innocent people because they are sitting at home out of fear of not being killed, that person is insane. You are insane. You are insane. This is a drug man. You need to go to hospital to treat yourself. Somebody is afraid of his life and close his shop to sit at home. A governor went and clocked it. And you are telling the person to come out and open shop. What if they come out and the enemies kill them? Without the governor putting on any measure to stop the killing, to stop the enemies who are causing the problem in the state. You are not even talking about that. What nonsense. The line to call is open already. For those of you that want to contribute to the program, the number is +491 521 4292638. I have the first caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program as it is hot. Your name and where you calling from, please.
Mazi Elechukwu. I'm calling from the Zoom.
Thank you very much, Mazi Elechukwu. Go ahead. We know you.
Okay, Mazi, I heard everything you are saying, and in fact, I'm very, 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 very annoyed watching that video from Ikenga. Ikenga has been one of us, and Ikenga has been someone that has shown strength in whatever we are doing. But that video is very, very out of it. And you ask whether it is right for Enugu State governor to lock up people's shops, to shoot people protesting. It is never, never right. And in fact, it is even going against the right of the people.
Yes.
Because when you look at it, you understand that the people, I as a person, I have the right to lock up my shop at any time, at any given time. And the governor has no right to force me to open my shop. That is one thing. And even when you were talking, you mentioned about even banks. Bank is a private venture. It's never they are not under the state government. It is their business. So they have the right to protect their business. When their business, if any bank, anything happens to any bank, the governor will not even do anything for them. Or even if he wants to do anything for them, it is out of his own willingness to do that. But it is not forced that he must do something for them. So somebody telling the governor to shoot peaceful protesters and also saying it that he is even part of IPOB leadership. No,
can you imagine?
It is never done. Every media warrior should not talk as if they are the mouthpiece of IPOB. No. When you are speaking as a media warrior, you are speaking your opinion, and you must tell people that you are speaking your opinion. If you are wrong, you're supposed to take responsibility. You are not supposed to push it as if it is you are speaking the mind of IPOB members. And we must also know that you cannot speak for politicians and also at the same time speak for IPOB. We must understand this. So, and I have said it time without number, that anyone going to broadcast on behalf of IPOB should make sure he doesn't take any alcohol or doesn't take anything, so that when you're speaking, you take control of yourself and know exactly what you're speaking.
Yes.
So, Mazi, I continue to thank you for bringing this up, because a lot of people are already saying, does it mean that ITV are calling for the killing of peaceful protesters? We should not forget that we, Mazi Nnamdi, stood with shite protesters because they were protesting peacefully. Mazi Nnamdi stood with NSAS protesters because they were speaking peacefully. And we stood against the killing of NSAS protesters. And we have been writing it from till today that a country that killed its peaceful protesters waving their own flag are not supposed to be a country.
Of course.
So why should we also speak against people standing to ask the government to? I think that Nnamdi should be killed, this and that and that. Such things should not be unshocking. So, Mazi, thank you so much for your work, and we stand with you in what you're saying.
Thank you. So Mazi, before you go, I want to say something. Are you aware that are you aware that a few years ago, I can't remember actually the date, but a few years ago, I think in Syria, the people of Syria were marching on the street protesting against the bad government. Then the government sent the military against them. When the military saw the reason why these people are protesting, they all put down their guns and joined the protest. It happened in Syria.
Yes.
They put down their gun. They supported you understand?
Even in USA, during the movement, the black movement in USA, the people were protesting. The police were there. The people asked the police, I hope you understood the reason why we are protesting. The police stayed here. So they asked the police that we want you to join us to show solidarity with us.
Yes.
You know that the police leader asked all of them to kneel in support of these people.
Yes.
And all of them knelt. Yes. And it even calmed the people down. It even calmed them down.
Yes.
So we're supposed to, if we are trying to, we are speaking for a sane society, we should also learn what a sane society is. This is not autocratic movement. This is not, we are pushing for a sane society. We should also learn exactly what sane society is. I'm not trying to be tyrant. I'm not trying to speak like we are. In fact, he said, treat them like animals. Who said that human beings should be treated like animals?
Can you imagine?
Such a thing. So I understand what you're saying. It's very, very clear. It's very, very clear.
Thank you very much for your contribution, Mazi. Deo. Thank you very, very much. We are still here. Those of you that want to contribute to the program, the line is open. And the person that just spoke now is Mazi Eluchukwuhage, one of the erudite writer of this movement. The man that rise to the heart of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Until Mazi read his article and couldn't hold it again, begin to acknowledge the intelligence of this man. Welcome to the program, Aside Hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Aside Hot, brother.
Good morning to you, Aside Hot.
I'm calling from Deutschland.
Thank you, brother. Go ahead.
Brother, I also acknowledge our brother that just finished speaking now, Mazi Elochukwu Ohage. No, Mazi Elochukwu, I'm angry because you blocked me online. We are trying to, helping our brother. But thank you, my brother. You are our brother. We love you. Ikenga, my brother, last time, there is something that our people need to understand. I understand at times some of our people at home, I don't know, maybe based on environment or what they are seeing, that is why most of our people doesn't try to dilute most of some of the messages they are receiving, or maybe things that is going around them, to analyze those things or to understand exactly the angle most of those things are coming from. It is difficult for even some of our people outside here in Europe here. They also behave somehow. You understand me? So at times I do ask, I don't know, maybe that mindset or mentality that most of us brought out from our home to Europe or other places. But Ikenga has stayed outside for a long time, that he's supposed to know the difference between somebody being, his speech at times demonstrate wickedness against himself or his people, or maybe his lack of knowledge to put words together, to bring people together. You understand me? Instead of bringing his people together, as in what he's sitting on for, because Biafra restoration, IPOB, is to bring the people together whom Nigerian has, by the help of British, divided.
That's correct.
British, through Nigeria, they divided, they split our people. And now IPOB is here to bring these families back, to let us understand the psycho damage that the enemies have done in us, that this thing is not needed anymore in our lives. But the job of Ikenga for some times now, I don't know exactly if he's trying to help this struggle or he's trying to put this struggle back. So my reason of calling today is that the other time that he tried to stir up something concerning faith or understanding, because we are not against those things. You understand me? We are not against our people that is practicing these things that the white people impose on us. But just that we want us to understand exactly the real things that we need from those things they brought. Somebody can give you something. You look into those things that those people give to you. You remove what you don't want, and you return what you want. So this is what we are trying to, put into the minds of our people. But Ikenga himself is not helping matter in that. I called our people the other time. I said, before Ikenga, we keep on going further with us. You have to make public apology to us. That guy has to come with that his platform. He needs to make public apology to IPOB families before that guy should be going further, speaking on behalf of us. Because now he's trying to link the leadership of this struggle to the wrong direction. It's not for our enemies to see it as if that IPOB is in support of the leaders of these Nigerian politicians that is killing our people. The business that we are talking about, government never contributes chichi
at all
in our life, for our business. We scramble, we labor hard to open our shops, to establish our business, whatever we are sustaining from today in our own.
And the individuals are paying tax. They are paying tax to the government. That shop that we are locked up, they were also paying tax to the government.
Effort. And somebody who says that he's trying to liberate those people in bondage, still telling the same oppressors to keep on killing these people, to shoot everybody, kill them, handle them like animals. And you say that you are speaking for freedom of the same people. It's everybody's guy, man.
Freedom fighter.
I don't understand. So maybe if the English words, we are not English people. This thing is being imposed to us or as on us. So if this English cannot be possible or easy for us to make use of when we are trying to, when we are teaching our people one or two things, we should go back to our own language. na-ekwu ihe niile ọ na-ekwu onye ekwe m n'ezi aga m achọpụta onye ọbụla ya ghọta na enwere ebe ike nga eme oche ikwu okwu dị anya ọtata ihe anụ ọche echiche si na ya kwuo okwu kedu ihe okwu a nwere ike ịpụta n'ọdịnihu okwu nwere ike iweta desi njikọta n'ala Igbo ka ọ ga na-agbasa ala Igbo agbasa amami na ghọta agbalịla ka agwa this guy okwu many times. Our people are trying to go in many ways. And he goes on his platform to comment. He will block immediately.
Osbo,
and he will keep on speaking rubbish on our behalf.
Yes.
Can you do this? I don't this because open a church ka ufu ane beratlai. Can't you have people or have an in child? Somebody like this, everybody give you. And I know I will say, but more I'm before you make us say, I'm sorry.
Mazi, hold on.
I am sorry.
Mazi, hold on.
Sorry.
Mazi, hold on. Hello. Mazi, hold on before you continue. When you are talking, you listen. Mazi Elochukwu Age told me that asked me to tell you that you should write your Facebook account. Go on the comment section. You will see his comment there. Then click on it, reply, then you write your own Facebook name so that he will unblock you. You know, this blocking of a thing happen most of the times when some people are commenting wrongly on your comment or reporting your page. So that is why all those things happen. Maybe he mistakenly blocked you or I don't know. But he just wrote on the comment section now that I should let you know that he is ready to unblock you, but you should tell me your Facebook name. But the best way to do it is if you drop the call, you go on the comment section, look for his comment, tap on the comment to reply, then you will be able to reply. Or you can tap there and, you can post it here. You can just write Elochukwu Ohage at, then you write your own Facebook name. He will see it on the comment section. Thank you very much. Continue and I want you to round up.
I thank you, my brother. The Facebook name is Anu Best Felix. I will do something about that. So thank you, my brothers. The anger is this. What our brother Ikenga is doing is not helping us. He's not helping us at all. And even giving the enemies the room to mock at us. Because these are the people
did you hear when
the DOS. And the leadership kind of
Did you hear when he said that we are supporting Peter Mba? Did you hear when he made that comment?
Also, yeah.
That we
the
are
worst
we.
of it.
So
he said we. And who are the we? Is the Kenga we?
Who are the
we?
we?
He should have said that I support you.
Yes.
If he says that he supports, it's okay. You isolate yourself from the family and do something at the end so that, like our brother Elochukwu said, you should have to be account. You can't give account of what you said. You don't put it on our head. I know I saw put on why. Oh, for you, I not quite name power. I saw which can you do? Among Mobi Akacha, Onobola Badimba. Akacha Onobola Batik. Among anyone I will come with. Who had the I open
Mazi, in my ear, he can't get in case of no matter, that is exactly what Aloy Ejimako did on national television when he was
which area?
When Aloy Ejimako was saying that the same people that are following Mazi Nnamdi are the same people that are following Simon Ekpa. You understand? That is why, as he said that we are supporting you in saying that our people should be killed. Biafrans and our friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, we are not supporting Pikamba in killing Biafrans who are protesting over their shop that is locked down. It is only Ikenga. It is only Chibuze one that is supporting
because
him.
our people never want to establish that thing. And when some people and these people, government doesn't care about them. Not like I survive is of our life. Can you see what we that now? All of that Botagoka. I cannot manage. Not choosing them to force our people. Then we our people. Or for your question in a power. And I think with those people now Potaka hatching high in that. Even though now I can only do snack at the up here. Mana, online people, those people now give brave. We're getting Musumuna in Oluzo. Bunda power in the question. We have to fight those people. Only brothers who proceeding against the inch to is thrown to that order. And then who carry that thing out. Opposing that, the one I need
Mazi,
can somebody not treat them like animal?
Mazi, when I call your attention, you listen. Listen, let me tell you this. After this, I would like to end your call and respect another person. let me tell you something. You see, when you are doing something for money making, you will do anything, whether you are doing it well or you are doing it wrongly, so that money will come. Because this guy monetized his page, he is saying every manner of thing he wants to say. He doesn't think about the consequences. He doesn't think about what will happen after all his comments. He don't care about that. So far, he have up to 100,000 views. So far, he have up to 1 million views. He is okay with everything he is saying. And that is wrong. So if you watch him saying all these things he says sometimes, he is actually, saying it, and his mind is telling him that he's on the right path. He doesn't care the consequences. Mazi, do you know there are things that if I want to say them, I will say, what is going to be the consequences of this? I will withdraw those words.
Correct.
Because a word that come out of your mouth can never be taken back. Once you speak something out, it will not go back again. So when you are saying sorry, that you are sorry may not heal that which you have done already. We have already destroyed something.
At all.
Saying that every one of them should be killed, that should be treated as animal. The people you say that should be treated as animal are your brothers and your sisters who are protesting over their shop that is locked, not the people that are causing the fear that he's referring to. So, Mazi, thank you very much for your contribution. Let me answer another person. We are here, and Biafra must come in our own lifetime. I am Mazi Okpaleze Chukwubuike Mago Biafran. Kembo na Biafra eze wife na wanine. Ibe malezi okwu nwanna aka azụ dịkwa ya. Onye si na ọmụ abụ ihe dị elu ya nụ, ọ ga-eji anazere mmiri. The line is open for more calls to come in. And welcome to the program as it hot. Your name and where you're calling from. Welcome. Please go ahead and speak.
As it hot, Masago talk, and good morning from my area.
Good morning, my brother. Thank you. Go ahead.
My name is Prince Biafra. And I'm hearing the way you are talking about Ken Gurago and his activities and his comment on Facebook.
Yes.
There's one thing I wanted to remind all of us is that the time that Imo State Governor or Imo State Supreme Court Administrator paraded Ejima calling that he's working with China Sanworo. I don't know if you can remember that immediately they caught Ejima. King Gurago came on his platform to say that yes, he knows about Ejima. He knows everything about Ejima. That Ejima is one of us. Which after Sanworo came on Radio Biafra to say that Ejima is not for us. Ejima is not working for us. Ejima is a brother to Hope Uzodinma, and he's working for Hope Uzodinma.
Thank you.
But you know that infiltrators, they did not even take that the message from Mazi China Sanworo. The one they are capitalizing on carrying around is the one that Ken Gurago carried.
Yes.
Anytime we talk about that, we are not working with criminals. They bring out that video because they have saved that video and keep it. So they don't care about the leadership stand on any criminality act in Biafra land. The one that Ken Gurago is saying is the one they carried. So I wanted to ask: is it that Ken Gurago he's not advising himself well before coming out, or is it that he's speaking out of emotion to any issue that is
not emotion? Not
emotion is too much. We don't fight freedom through emotion. We fight freedom with strategic destiny. But his own is that he always apply emotion first before thinking. So I don't understand, because this is what I wanted to remind all of us, because I can't forget it.
My brother, thank you very much. I told you all that the blunder of this guy called Chibuze Guato is too much. His blunder is uncountable. Listen, if I take every of his video, begin to analyze it, you will see a lot of blunder. This guy is making unguarded statement that he's not supposed to make online. But he doesn't care, because he is, as long as he's making money out of it, as long as people are listening and he's making money out of it, he doesn't care. That is the truth. But me, I don't have problem with him. Where I have problem with him, I don't have problem with him making money. Where I have problem with him is making those unguarded statements, where he is saying things he's not supposed to say. where he's taking where he's bringing issue that doesn't have to do with IPOB to IPOB, saying that you and who support Peter Mba. All those ranting that you just made on your platform is for you. It's not for IPOB media warriors. It's not for IPOB leadership. And you are not part of the leadership. Stop claiming to be part of the leadership. You are not. You are not part of the leadership. Okay? We know the leadership. The leadership are those in the Directorate of State. You are not one of them. You are not even qualified to be one of them. Because if you go there, anything you see there, you bring it out and they rub it in their face. You blast it like tomorrow no day. So far you are making money with it, and that is rubbish. We can't take it. So Peter Mba, the advice that is going to you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, is that you should put up a good measure to stop the criminality in Biafra land. Then people will come out. Welcome to the program.
I see the hot.
Yes.
I see the hot. Good afternoon from here.
My brother, that is not the greetings. You should say, I see the hot, now so you go talk.
I see the hot, now so I go talk.
Go ahead, Mazi.
What I want to say concerning the things you are analyzing on your program, I want our people to know this, and I want Iken Gurago to know this. I want him to hear that you should not be saying things to implicate our people, to kill our people, because some of us, we are not happy about what is happening in our land. Now, where I want to make my point is this. When anybody is talking about providing security to protect our people, they should also remind and educate those governors or any politicians that is responsible to protect our people. They should not use any Fulani or Yoruba security to protect our people, because they are our enemies. They will still use that opportunity to be killing our people. That is number one thing I want to say. Everybody should hear this. And some of our people who have been broadcasting on the Facebook and any other platform, I want them to, before you come out on air to say some things, you need to educate yourself. Know what you're supposed to say and what you're not supposed to say on air. Because these things have, some of those things have destroyed a lot of things. When you are talking about sit at home, right? This sit at home now. Let me, I want our people to know this. Some people are not even Biafran free.
Mazi, your network is not good. Your network is not good.
The security kid, their brother or their sister, and they become annoyed because of the security killed their family or their friend or their relative. They now form their own gang and swear that they will fight this battle to the end. Likely a group of confraternities.
Mazi,
So something happened.
Mazi, you are going out of the context, please. Is Peter Mba right to lock up our brothers and sisters' shop because they did not open the shop? Is he right or wrong? And calling police to kill them when they protest? That is the point.
He is wrong. He is wrong. What he's supposed to do is to call the masses. He should call the masses. When he calls the masses, he will address to the masses. And now he will let those people behind those killings to hear that he's here to protect our people. He's not right to go and lock those shops. Okay, now Iken Guraki is saying that he should kill our people because the governor locked the shops and the people will come out to protest. He should kill them, provide security to slaughter them and do what and do that. Okay, you want to tell me when you lock up my shop and I come out to protest, you will kill me. You think that I will be happy or my relative will be happy. It's not done that way. It's not done that way. I don't know if everybody is getting me right. It's not done that way. So when Iken Guragi is saying something, he should say something to protect our people and to educate all those governors what to do. Because where all those governors, those politicians have fallen it is because of when our people stood to protest against the intimidations and the killings in our land. The governments, they did not call our people in order. Rather, they used the military. Even the military, when they saw those protests, they did not call our people in order and ask them, what is your problem? They used force on them. And those things start to escalate. So our people should stop saying things to implicate us. That is what I want to say, because people are not happy. People, many, particularly myself, I'm not, tomorrow, okay, let's assume that all those things that is happening now, I know many of my families, I know many of my friends that have died because of this cause, and I'm still alive. You think that if I'm in the position to fight back, when I come out to fight, you will not call me in order to ask me, what is your problem? And you will start shooting me. When you start to shoot me, I will come forth with you. So that is what I want to say in your program.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very, very much. And I think that is going to be the last caller of the program. It is going to be the last caller of the program. My brothers and my sisters, as if you heard job, one you heard job. On a no yamaha abu guaku kana common but that crani dari be puru dinta. Babu, kill, destroy. All this destroy, kill, destroy, call police, call army. It is somebody's father and somebody's mother that is going to be killed. And innocent people for that matter. Peter, I know that you are an intelligent man. You are smart. You are not going to do otherwise. The people you lock their shops, you should open their shops. Because I remember whenever we come out to protest, they will shoot us. Then we decided to go on sit at home. Then the enemies are now trying to hijack the sit at home to commit crime. It is your security measures that is going to bring back faith and hope to those who doesn't want to come out every Monday to do their normal business. It is the confidence that they are going to see in the security measures you're going to put out there. Just like one of our brothers just suggested, that you shouldn't bring Fulani and any other people to come and among the security that are going to protect them. It should be our own people, so that there will be no break of law and order within the security men. So they will not also continue killing innocent people. I understand what this man means. This is a movement, and we are fighting to restore our nation. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader. Mazi Kedoziem, our head of the Directorate of State. And we all in the media sector are condemning everything that has to do with this lock-up of our brothers and sisters' shop, because it is not your right to do so. They have right to close their shop and to open their shop. Once you provide proper security, fight against those who are putting fear in them, they will come out and do their normal business. That is all I have to tell you. Thank you very, very much, and may God bless each and every one of you that listen. And the Ken Urago, Chibuze Guato, be careful. If you don't know what to say, keep quiet. Apatas in the outside, Abi Akinyo. Mazelo Chukwenye good advice. Opo that na dosage in a ngochalo na manya bo 1 cup. Don't take 2 when you are broadcasting. Take only that 1. Because one of them can boogie me face a camera. Be careful. God bless you.